I just like all of a sudden was like, I need some chocolate covered pretzels just to like seal the whole deal. If that doesn't scream Aaron, I don't know what does. Hi guys, how are we today? I'm so excited about today. Honestly, I just feel so great today, which is so nice. I just bought a tripod. Here, I'm gonna show you in the mirror. There you are. It has like these bend. I'm not gonna bend them because I like how they look right now. They're just nice and flat and straight. But I have that because I realized in the previous vlog that where I put my hand was over where the sound was going, like the microphone for the camera. So I like jumbled it up. And it's just way easier because if I just need to prop it up on something or even like bring it in my car, it's just gonna be way easier. So I just bought a tripod and I'm really excited about it, which is such a silly thing to be excited about, but you know, it's the small things that make life exciting. I think I said in my last vlog something about this one being way more fun, and it will be. At least today is gonna be really fun. I also saw something on Instagram earlier that was like, everyone go to Home Goods because they already got their fall stuff out and Halloween stuff, I guess, too. But I remember last year, I really, really wanted to get like a blanket that was like pumpkin themed, like that had pumpkins on it or something. And when I went, I had such a hard time finding pumpkin blankets at Home Goods and TJ Maxx. And I feel like both of those places are great places to find things like this. So I'm not really sure. I think because it was like November or maybe late October when I decided to go. And so I think everything had already been taken or gone through at that point. So I told myself last year that this year I would go early and be on the lookout for some cozy fall themed blankets. So I'm gonna go do that now. I just wanted to enter this vlog before I go. So let's go to Home Goods. This is not the kind of fall decor I was looking for. Went to Home Goods and I didn't really find what I was looking for. I don't think they really had enough like fall stuff out to really get me purchasing anything. They didn't really have the biggest collection of fall stuff because it is July, to be fair. But they did have a few things. I didn't get anything because I just wasn't really feeling it, you know. So I'll probably wait until probably August. Surely by August they won't be like sold out of things, you know? So I'll probably wait till August-ish. Maybe I'll go just to go because I love going there and just perusing. But I didn't get anything while I was there. But since I was in the area, I went to Sprouts, and I think it's just because I was hungry. But I just really wanted a snack. So I went to Sprouts, and I don't really get like normal food at Sprouts just because it's a little pricier. But they have some interesting snacks sometimes. So I went just to kind of see, and I'm going to do a little haul of what I got because I love a good haul. First things first, these chips are my favorite. They're the Boulder malt vinegar and sea salt, specifically the ones in the avocado oil. I don't know why, but they're just the best. And they had party sizes. Previously I've been there and they haven't had any at all. But they had the party size and I just couldn't pass that up. So I got that. Also, this is kind of funny. I got this. I haven't actually tried this yet. They're truffle pesto pretzel thins. And the lady that was at the register, like checking me out, she saw them and she was like, I really want to try these. She was like, I just love truffle things. Like, they're so good. And I finished checking out, and there's like people behind me, so I probably shouldn't have done this, but whatever. I just felt like it's such an Aaron thing. So I finished paying, and I was like, if I open these right now, do you want to try one? She was like, I guess. And so I like ripped it open, opened it, and I was like, here. And she's like, I don't want to stick my hand in the bag. So I was like, here. So she tried it, and she liked it, and that's my story. I haven't tried it yet, but the lady at the register did, and it was really funny. Another thing I got were these Harvest Snaps, the white cheddar ones. They're so good. I could probably eat this whole bag. And there's $5 for this whole bag, and I feel like that's actually a somewhat good deal for these. I think anywhere you get Harvest Snaps, they're a little bit pricier, but they're so good. And then the last thing that I got from Sprouts were, I just like all of a sudden was like, I need some chocolate covered pretzels just to like seal the whole deal. So I went over to where the chocolate they have at Sprouts. I don't know, some places don't have a Sprouts. I was trying to think if there's a Sprouts in Virginia. I don't remember. They have Publix and they have Wegmans, but I don't think there's actual Sprouts, but I could be wrong. Anyways, they have a section where you can like scoop out, it's like bulk stuff, so you can scoop out the bulk, whatever. And they had a lot of chocolate covered things. Milk chocolate and dark chocolate covered things. So I don't actually, oh, I bet it's on the receipt. I got dark chocolate peanut clusters. Dark chocolate covered peanut clusters. It's not quite pretzels, but it's salty. It looks like they might, no, I think it's just nuts. Peanuts. This is what they look like. Now that I'm home, I've been trying to find a new TV show to watch. I think the kind of show that I want to start getting into is a sci-fi TV show. I don't know, sci-fi stuff. I'm literally wearing a Star Wars shirt right now. I think it reminds me of my family, and I'm missing my family. So I think it's just like, you know, that's kind of what I grew up on. I grew up on a lot of sci-fi kind of stuff. Like, my whole family is very, like, into otherworldly things. Just put it that way. So I don't know if you know this. You can just Google sci-fi TV shows, and then if you log in, you can do your services, like select an option that says your services, and if you log in, it'll just show you the ones that are available on the services that you own. So like Disney Plus, Hulu, Max, Netflix, Prime, like all those, like streaming services. So if you log in, you select which streaming services you have, and then it'll only show you the ones that are in those services. So you're not like looking for something and then you find it and you're like, oh, but I can't watch it because I don't have that streaming service. But yeah, so I started watching Resident Alien last night, and it seemed, I only got like, it was also really late, so I didn't watch the whole thing because I was like, oh, I'm actually starting to get tired, I want to go to bed. Well, I still can while I'm still feeling tired before I get like a second wind or something, which I don't think would happen that late at night. I started watching that, and I got maybe like 20 minutes in, maybe not even that, and I was like, I don't know, it just seemed not as entertaining as I was thinking. I know for a lot of TV shows you have to like watch the first couple episodes, but I don't know, I just wasn't quite as into it. Well, if you have any sci-fi TV shows that you're into, maybe let me know. I guess I'll keep trying Resident Alien, just at least finish the first episode and see how I like it. But it might be one of those shows to watch, like one episode when I have time to watch a show or something, and not like a binge-worthy show. I think that's what it'll be. I'm just gonna lay down on this couch, chill out, and watch TV with my snacks. And then Rachel and I are going to Rooftop Cinema Club to watch Wicked. And it's a sing-along. So I'm very excited. Maybe I should do a vocal warm-up. I'm not gonna do that. We're watching Wicked. Woohoo! And it's really bright. But this is the view. It's now Wednesday, so it's been 2 days since I vlogged. It is so freaking hot. I just had to turn my car on because it's so hot, and I want to intro what is about to happen. But I just need some air conditioning because it's so hot. I am making like a year-long bucket list, and then Rachel, my roommate, is kind of helping out. Like we're kind of doing it together, and yeah, we're just putting things on that we want to do. Something that I want to do that I knew she wouldn't want to do is go to this store. It's like a toy store, I guess, but it's called the Holocron store, I think, something like that. And it's all Star Wars, and I pass it often, and I didn't know what it was at first, but I've passed it enough times that I finally looked it up and I was like, oh my gosh, it's all just Star Wars. And so I was like, man, I just want to at least see what's inside one of these days. Like, I'm so curious. So that's on my like personal bucket list. So I'm here right now. I was like, shoot, I have some time, may as well go. So I'm here. I'm gonna go inside. We're gonna see how nerdy it is. It'll be very interesting because I'm not really like a Star Wars nerd necessarily. I hope that's not offensive. Like, I don't know a lot about Star Wars. Like, I've watched the movies a few times, and my brothers are really more into it. But I just enjoy it, but I don't really know like much more than just what the movie. I honestly don't even remember everything in the movie, so I'm not like a crazy like Star Wars fanatic, but I do enjoy it. So I'm just curious to see what's inside. Hello. Wow. It has been a few days since the last clip. Maybe a week, I think. But I ended up, I don't remember if I actually said that or not, but I ended up getting the Star Wars finger puppet crochet kit thing. I literally, when I was in the Holocron store, I was like, okay, I want to get something because like this is just so random and so fun. And I was like, I was looking, and then I was like, okay, if there's like any kind of like craft thing, then I'm gonna get it because I just love crafting so much. And then I like turn around to go to the next aisle and I see that and I was like, well, if that doesn't scream Aaron, I don't know what does. But before we do that, I want to show you. Rachel and I made this bucket list, and I'll put in a little clip of us kind of starting to work on it. So here is the finished thing. We hung it on the wall right here so you can see. Everything is separated by time of the year. So this is all like the summer stuff. You can tell by the kind of paper we used. And then fall is right here. And then we were gonna do like winter in general, but it ended up just being Christmas because everything on here is like Christmas related. And then spring. We did that, as you saw in the vlog. We did that. I did that the other day. So these are some things, I think I might do that next vlog. And then this is the fall. This is what we have to look forward to. And then here is Christmas. Get ready, get ready. And then here's spring. I just thought I needed to document that somewhere on here, just to like give a heads up of what we're gonna be doing together. Let's just open it and see what's in here. Do an unboxing with me, you know? I don't think... Oh, this is just for 2. It's just for these 2 guys. Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. I see. It has instructions in here for all of the characters. It just doesn't have all the string for it. There's an Emperor Palpatine with a hood. Look, okay, there he doesn't have a hood. And then you can, like, put it up. That's so cute. And then, of course, the cutest one, little Yoda. I feel like I need to watch Star Wars while I do this. Okay, Star Wars is done. Obviously, it's a different time of day. I ended up going to the pool for a little bit and then taking a shower, but I wanted to finish off the vlog with saying that I did, it looks like a little beanie. You can't really see because it's so dark. Oh, let's not lose it. But that's just the body of the finger puppet. I think they said it was about 5 inches, so it'll be a pretty tall finger puppet. I'm gonna end this vlog. I'm gonna end it. I may keep working on Darth Vader. Maybe not right now. I was just editing the vlog and I was like, man, I didn't really watch more of that show. Resident Alien. I watched a few more episodes of Resident Alien since last week, but it's still just kind of like a hard to get into show so far. But maybe, I feel like I just need to give it at least the full season and see how we feel at the end of season 1. I'm gonna end this video here and I will talk to you later. Bye!